Eric, why are you doing another video on Sports Talk Only? Well, number one, I left a few stupid images out, and, well...
Why? 'Cause fuck 'em, that's why.
MJ would never complain like LeBron does. LeBron is soft. There was literally an entire newspaper of Jordan complaining. Jordan claims the Pistons were out to hurt him. Well, you can call it complaining, but what if it's true? Multiple Pistons said they were out to physically hurt Michael Jordan. So is that really soft? Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, and John Sally admit the brutality of the Jordan rules. We tried to physically hurt him. We had to do everything from a physicality standpoint to stop him, Isaiah said. When he was in the air, we had no shot. Dennis Rodman, who later became Jordan's teammate, revealed the Pistons wanted to physically hurt Jordan. This is the Jordan rules, Rodman said. Every time he goes to the fucking basket, put him on the ground. When he comes to the basket, he ain't gonna dunk. We're gonna hit you, and you'll be on the ground. We tried to physically hurt him. I can't compare MJ to anybody because for him to survive that and still maintain that greatness, it's very unparalleled. Do people sometimes exaggerate LeBron being soft? Kind of, but it's kind of hard to discern when LeBron himself exaggerates as much as he does. He's literally the king of flop. I don't know why I left this out of the last video. It takes 10 seconds to show how ridiculous this dude is, or whomever made this. Bro, forget all the stats and just look at the headline title. A comparison of Jordan and Pippen stats in the finals. As we all know, they went to 6 finals together. So why would you title it last 5 like they went to like 36 together? You're taking out the first one. We all know why. Come on, it's ridiculous, bro. It's so forced. 1991 Finals versus Lakers. No Michael Cooper. Considered by many to be one of the best defenders in history. Sure, you could say the same for Ben Wallace not being on the 07 Pistons. This is so juvenile. Sam Perk, a 7-footer who played more behind the three-point line than he did in the paint. Labeled a soft defender his entire career. That's not true. I'm not saying Perkins is like Dikembe-esque or anything, but he's actually a pretty good defender. Vlade didn't play much defense either. Man, then how come Perkins and Divock were literally number 1 and number 2 for the most total blocks this 1991 postseason? Now, you could say, well, you know, they got to the finals, but who cares? It doesn't matter. You don't just accidentally get blocks. So this has been going around quite a bit over the internet. Another man discredited and disgraced because people just can't appreciate Michael Jordan's greatness. So this man on the left, Tom McMillan, these idiots are calling this man a congressman as if he was a congressman before going to the NBA. When in reality, it's the opposite. He played in the NBA and then did politics. He averaged like 8 points and 4 rebounds, but from the looks of things, he never really got like over 24 minutes a game. Let's just look at the damn footage.
Ooh, there was a good slap by Williams on McMillan. No whistle. Tommy with the hook shot, and it's nothing but net. McMillan's first basket. Yep. McMillan down the lane. Another hook shot by Tommy, and he's got 2 in a row. McMillan in the lane. Forces up a tough shot and scores it. Tom, who are you?
Harris came from longevity.
Who are you trying to imitate? And he completes the 3-point play. 11 points now for McMillan.
Michael Jordan, he's not.
26-20, the Hawks trail the Cavs by 4. Here's McMillan, that's what we mean. Tommy McMillan can shoot that basketball, and it's 26-22 now, the Cavs by 4. McMillan, a great All-American from Maryland. Rhodes Scholar. Here's McMillan again. Tommy McMillan.
You called it, Jimmy. Jones is going to have to come out and pick him up a lot higher, because he'll take that shot all day.
Armin Hill to McMillan. Now he can shoot it from there. Tommy McMillan, 63 to 57. McMillan is 4 out of 5 from the field. He now has 8 points.
I actually wanted to find more footage but had a lot of difficulty. But I think that's a good enough summary. At the very least, he's a decent shooter. Almost any NBA team could use a guy like that. Who cares if he looks like Magneto? I'll take him over Bronny and Thanasis. Honestly, I don't really know what happened to this man. He went absolutely insane in high school, averaging 48 points per game. But then in college, he's pretty damn good, getting 21 and 10. He was drafted 9th overall, but he only started 54 games in his career. So I guess you could call him a bust, but he ain't a never was, because he was him. Now, I'm not saying he's like ahead of his time and they didn't know what to do with such a tremendous talent, but being 7 foot, 215 pounds, in the 70s and 80s, you're more expected to be like a paint beast, and I just don't really think that was his game. But with limited minutes, he at least showed that he could score. He had 24 games of 20 plus points, but he's only getting like 17, 18 minutes a game, so. But I just wanted to give him some credit, because idiots judging purely off appearance, that's a pretty ridiculous claim. And it's not just children and Gen Zers that do this. NBA players say this type of stuff, like Charlie Villanueva. But yeah, let me just end this here before I start ranting. See y'all in the next video.